Desde o início da invenção do automóvel, o homem sempre teve a necessidade de aprimorar suas máquinas. Andar a 20, 30, 40 km por hora já não era mais suficiente. O desejo natural do ser humano em evoluir sempre, aliado com a sua criatividade, fez com que o homem fizesse simples meios de transporte transformar-se em verdadeiras obras de arte. Desde o início do século XIX, quando os automóveis começaram a surgir, até hoje, verdadeiras máquinas foram construídas. Construídas como essa visita que nós fizemos hoje na casa do Mr. Doug Taylor, um senhor de 72 anos que transformou simples meios de transporte em verdadeiras, eu disse, verdadeiras obras de arte. E o Galpão da Ferrugem estava lá para confirmar isso. Oi pessoal, tudo bem? G Ferreira, Galpão da Ferrugem, mais uma vez para vocês, trazendo novidades. E a novidade de hoje é uma novidade sensacional. Às vezes, nós estamos dirigindo pelas vizinhanças e a gente nunca imagina o que está atrás dessas portas. Eu tenho o prazer de estar hoje com o Doug Taylor. É um vizinho do amigo nosso, do Lee, grande amigo, falou: G, você tem que visitar o meu vizinho. Esse cara é incrível. E hoje nós temos a oportunidade de estar aqui, eu e você, Galpão da Ferrugem. Fica ligado que tem muita coisa rolando por aqui. Mr. Doug Taylor, first of all, thank you so much for letting us go inside your garage. It's a pleasure for us. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, I have a question for you. How this start? Like how you start? So I like old cars. I want to do. How did it start?
I was born that way.
You born this way?
I tinkered with tricycles, bicycles, old cars, new cars, back to old cars.
So how old you were when you have your first car, like your old car?
16 years old.
16.
Yes.
So do you remember which car?
51 Chev, two-door hardtop.
Hardtop.
Yes.
So you went to school with the car?
Oh yes.
So how's the engine? You have a regular engine, a stock engine, or you spice it up a little bit?
Took the engine out of it, put a 265 V8 out of a 55 Chevy in it.
So when you went to school, everybody know, oh, he's Doug.
Oh, yeah.
Olha aí, gente, sensacional. Fica com a gente que você vai ver essa garagem dos sonhos. Aí, ó, adivinha, nós vamos dar uma voltinha no titio. 1920 Model T
center door
sedan.
Yes.
Sedan is just two door, no? No, sedan is four doors. No, sedan is two door coupes.
When the door's in the middle,
It's sedan.
it's a sedan.
Look at the gauges. So what do you have under the hood over there?
That is a 78 Buick 231 V6. It's bored 30 over, it's 235. Stage 3 RV cam, Holly 4-barrel.
Very reliable. You can drive to Miami, it's no problem.
41,000 miles. It's been in every state in the West except New Mexico. We've done the
O
coast
cara, olha,
from Vancouver to San Diego.
olha aí, o cara roda com o carro, bro. Tem um Buick, um V8 Buick lá dentro do motorzão. Mas o cara roda com o carro com a esposa dele. Olha o ar-condicionado maravilhoso. Ele falou assim, o carro tem que rodar, não tem que ficar em garagem não. Vamos lá? Vamos de carona? Vamos lá, let's go then.
Okay.
Let's have fun. Woo! So, tell me a brief story about this car here. We saw the picture, we're gonna show the pictures for our friends.
I was looking for a 1926 Model T Coupe. Somebody told me there was one in southern Utah. I went to look and there was no Model T Coupe. This car was sitting in the man's backyard. I had no idea what it was, but the guy that went with me knew what it was. said, you'll never ever find another one. They probably want $1,000 for it. I asked the man how much. He said $400.
$400.
Then I got 4 steel fenders for $25 a piece. And we brought it home. My wife was in Florida on business. I told her I bought a car. I was really excited. She came home and said, you paid $400 for that pile of junk.
So, but you saw the perspective, you saw the future of
Yes.
this car.
7 years later here,
So
it was done.
took 7 years to restore in this pristine condition.
Yes. I did everything except upholstery, glass, and pinstriping. I can't do that.
So the rest you did by yourself.
The rest is all me.
So you learned this, you told me when you were young, you took a body and paint.
Yes.
Or metal fabricate.
Yes.
And then you went later on, you went to the Air Force.
Yes. I'm a licensed aircraft mechanic.
Wow. Amazing. Look at this. Look at how firm, how steady, how nice ride this car.
It rides good for a short wheelbase straight axle car. It's
Yeah.
comfortable.
And you have a short front.
Oh yes.
And then, wow.
Very short. But you have air conditioning.
And then it's not just air conditioner. It's very cold air conditioner. Perfect. And you even have an ABC radio over there.
Yes. When we travel with a group. If somebody needs to stop, get on the CB.
Amazing.
I need to pee.
Nice sound system.
Sound system.
So this was your first project.
Second.
Second project. So the one over there in your garage was the first one.
The Roadster is the first one.
Look at this, Tony. Look at this. Woo! Ride nice. Gente, a coisa é feroz. A coisa é feroz. Aí, ó. E o orgulho do titio mostrando, sentando o pé. So all of the gauges work perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is a 4 in a column or 3?
It's a turbo 350. It's a 3-speed.
Turbo. Turbo. 3 na árvore aqui, ó, na coluna. Não brinca não, rapaz. A coisa é feroz.
Disc brakes on the front. It'll stop on a dime.
Freios a disco na frente. And the color combination is beautiful. Like a beige, cream. How do you call it?
Harley Davidson Classic Cream.
Olha só, eu perguntei a combinação de cor maravilhosa. Falei, pensei que era creme. Harley Davidson. Hã? Maravilhosa.
And then the red is Chrysler Flash Red.
Flash red. I call red Matador, but it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I told you the red is my favorite color since I was a little boy in Brazil.
All hot rods are red or a shade thereof.
Yeah, like Ferraris need to be red. You know, it's a. Ó a puxada, galera, ó a puxada, ó, tá vendo? Amazing, amazing. Look at the little mirrors.
Big windows.
What is this? That?
That is an electronic radio antenna.
Oh,
Because if you put an antenna out on the fender, it looks a little weird on an old car.
oh, I see. Yeah, good point.
So
Good point.
That's an electronic base load antenna.
Legal, legal. Cool. And I don't know about you, but when you drive a classic car, old car, just see people give you a thumbs up. It's the kind of, you know,
That's the best reward there is.
and
Nothing better.
but I think for you the reward is better because you build this ground up restoration. You every piece in this car have your hand. You know, this is for
There's a big part of me in this car.
yeah.
Yes.
So now a question that I need to ask you: where's the next project?
I have no room.
No room.
I have one I'd love to build. I'd love to build a track T Roadster with a Ranger 4-cylinder engine in it, but I have no space. I'm out of room. I built another car and I sold it. I built a 26 Model T Coupe, and it lives in Fresno, California now.
I lived for many years in Vacaville, California.
Oh, really?
Because my wife is from Vacaville, California.
Ah.
Yeah, we just came back after 15 years to live there. So I think you need to build another garage.
I have no room.
Olha aqui, que ride gostosa, que carona gostosa aqui com o Doug, com esse carro maravilhoso. Nossa! Sensacional. Agora vamos ver os outros carros, vamos falar da história dele. Ele constrói carrinhos de pedal. Ready for that? Wow! 1922 flathead. Olha a braveza desse motor. Ó. Make my day, Doug. Make my day. You make my day. Gente, olha isso, olha os detalhes desse carro. Maravilhoso, maravilhoso. Olha a brincadeira do cara, ó. É isso, entendeu? O cara tem que viver mais, não tem que viver mais? Tem um hobby, construir os carros na garagem dele. Eu perguntei qual é o próximo projeto, ele falou, eu não tenho espaço, senão... Bem, vamos continuar aqui na garagem dele, do Doug, que tem muita coisa, tem os carrinhos, tem as placas, tem um monte de coisa. Fica ligado, tem muita coisa rolando aí. Let's start. Shade tree. Look, Tony. Shade tree. Né? A sombra da árvore, a garagem.
So when you lived out in the country and you didn't have a shop and you had to remove the engine, you pulled the car under the shade tree, you hung a block and tackle from a nice sturdy limb, and that's how you pulled the engine.
Não, olha só como você... É incrível, é isso mesmo. Eu já vi em vários filmes, você já deve ter visto em vários filmes. Tá vendo? Quando você mora no interior, numa fazenda, num sítio, você não tem uma garagem. O que você faz? Você vai embaixo da árvore pra ter sombra, tá vendo? Shade, sombra, tree, árvore. Aí você amarra ela num galho, tira o motor e ali trabalha. Incrível, as histórias incríveis aqui do Doug. Doug, tell me the construction of this.
1923 Model T Roadster pickup. So this particular one has a 53 Mercury flathead V8 engine in it. Dual Holley 94 carburetors, disc brakes, automatic transmission. We don't drive a long distance in this particular setup. I'm too old now, I need air conditioning. So this is a nice town car, but no more on the road.
Are you 50 already?
I'm 72.
Oh, it's 72?
Yes.
Bem, agora, Doug, now we riding what? Tell us.
1929 Model A two-door sedan.
Olha lá, escutou? Olha o barulhinho do motor da criança. What do you have under the hood over there, my friend?
283 small block Chevy. This is bored 30 over. Comp cam, Edelbrock 4-barrel, and a turbo 350 automatic.
Turbo. O titio, olha que gosta, ó. O titio gosta, brother. O titio gosta. Ainda mais encontra um cara que nem eu que gosta pouco. Aí, ó. Meu melhor amigo, ó. Meu melhor amigo. A rasgadinha que ele vai dar aqui, ó. Só pra zoar, quer ver? Ó, que vilão, que vilão. E... Bravos. other car reliable can drive it here from Florida, no problem.
Anywhere you want to go, jump in it and take off. No problem.
And air conditioner cold as a winter.
It has heat too. You can go play in the snow.
Aí, falou que pode brincar na neve, que tem sistema de aquecimento e ar-condicionado pro verãozão. And of course the red color that brings the...
Yes. Chrysler Flash Red again.
Yeah.
This is all original. The windshield still folds out. The top is not chopped. Original door handles, everything.
I like the way that the vision you have inside. You have a lot of,
You have good vision until you come to a traffic light. Because the windshield is straight up and down, you can't see the light.
You needed the things that come up in the 40s, 50s. Remember the little, for the ladies? You see the
little prism.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can still get those, but they look silly sitting on the dashboard.
Yeah.
So I just bend down like this. The original window crank, but push it this way.
Olha aí, garoto!
Now go the other way.
Olha aí, ó. The car just look old, but the rest is new technology. A lot of stuff you need to modify for these days, huh?
Yes.
Aí, ó. Ó a puxadinha, ó. Roca, bichão! And then what amazes me is how they stick in the ground. How they...
Oh, they're very drivable. They're very drivable. If you can't drive it, you should know it.
I like this too. I like have a lot of cars is like a queen trailers, huh?
Yes, trailer queens.
Trailer queens, yeah.
They're too nice to drive, then why do you have them?
Exactly. And go in the car shows, put over there, then end of the car show, put back in the garage with the 5 covers. And nobody knows about it.
And you know what? They deteriorate just as badly if you don't drive them as if you do drive them.
Yes.
So why not drive it?
Olha a mentalidade do tio. O carro tem que dirigir, gente. Claro que tem que conservar, tem tudo. Mas põe pra rodar, põe para as pessoas verem, põe para as pessoas admirarem. Entendeu? Pessoal, além dos muitos hobbies que o Doug tem, você viu aí que a gente andou com os carros dele, você viu as placas, os prêmios que ele ganhou, mas ele também tem outro hobby, olha só que inteligente. Você já ouviu falar dos strollers, que é aqueles carrinhos de mão dos anos 20? Ele pega os carrinhos, compra os carrinhos todos acabados, enferrujados e reforma. Olha isso. Doug, tell me about this another hobby. Yes.
It's a hobby that I got when my grandkids were born, and then it got out of hand and I couldn't stop doing it. So I've built 12 that I have for myself, and I've donated 6 others to an auction that benefits Shriners Hospital. This one, because I was in the Air Force, I wanted it to look like an old heavy bomber. So it's silver like the old bombers, bolt together, split wheels like the old aircraft had, and that was my inspiration for that one. This one, my granddaughter Jeannie, this is her personal stroller. And she wanted it butterscotch and cranberry, and she wanted the seat to look like old leather, so I did it flat instead of gloss and made it look like old leather. And hers is the deluxe version with wheel pants.
Good cause to do this for the little kids. You amazing. You one of a kind guy.
No,
so
there's more like me.
Have somebody call you a crazy guy?
Yes, my wife.
Bem, pessoal, tudo que é bom dura pouco. Nós ficamos aqui algumas horas na garagem aqui do Doug, mas eu queria ficar muito mais. A bondade dele, o carinho que ele teve de mostrar pra gente os carros, de deixar a gente andar nos carros. É uma coisa, é só nesse mundo antigo mobilista mesmo. Qualquer lugar do mundo você encontra pessoas assim que gostam de compartilhar. Doug, we have a couple hours here with you. Amazing. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Me and my viewers, people that are gonna saw your the episode today. Thank you is not enough to tell you. Let us go in your garage. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming.
And then we have a favorite fan now. I'm your fan. I want to come here, without cameras to talk to you about cars, and it's my thing, and your thing too.
You can come anytime.
I can tell my friends in Brazil, I know a crazy 72 years old guy that love and passionate about cars.
Okay, deal.
Thanks so much, my friend. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Pessoal, vou já falar pra vocês, se você não se inscreveu no canal, vai lá, Galpão da Ferrugem, e agora a gente também tá aí ao vivo na US Brasil TV. Vem com a gente, compartilha, vai nas redes sociais e olha, episódios como esse vai ter muitos, mas esse daqui foi genial, adorei ficar aqui. Um abraço pra vocês, vejo vocês no próximo Galpão da Ferrugem. Tchau, pessoal.